So I will be pulling one angel card for each individual or for many. And let's see what comes out. I'm hearing get to work. I'm hearing the Steelers is not in competition, even though they try to make it seem like they're in competition. The whole time you can't be in competition if you've been stealing. Because what are you working with? You working with somebody else's energy, somebody else's element, and that shit do fade off. But if you allow a motherfucker to work in your energy and work around you, and you know that they are not a healthy individual, healthy enough to hold their own. Like, who wants to work with someone that does not hold their own? Like, I don't want to have to hold you up. I need to know that this business is going to keep running and keep producing even with me down. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I bring to the table. I bring the whole motherfucking table. And if people say that, I know for a fact I do, just based on my experience in life. So we got 1166. I don't know what this is going to say. Let's see. It says, change, harvest, wealth, and beauty. Keep connecting with thoughts with the harvest and release any worries about the material level. The meaning of attention is to pray for assistance. It says the meaning of attention is to pray for assistance. Now to repair what displays you or interferes with you in the material world. I'm going to read that again. It says, and I want to, even if it go off, it says, keep connecting your thoughts with the harvest. Stay connected to what grows you, what strengthens you, what, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to get confused about things when other things come in. I mean, if you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, okay? It says harvest and release any worries about the material level. Release any worries that you have, any possibilities, anything that you think that could possibly happen. It doesn't matter because the shit ain't happening. And when you say, okay, well, this could possibly happen, and you keep thinking this in your mind and you in a possibility realm, then you've already created timelines that you're going to have to go through. You're going to have to see those timelines unless you know how to close them down, okay? You don't need no voodoo queen or no hoodoo motherfucker to come in and do that. You could do it just by shutting that shit down. Stop overthinking. Stop thinking the negative and thinking that the negative can not override the positive. You know what I'm saying? Because it can, depending on how deeply embedded it is. And then that's in itself another lesson that you have to learn. So a lot of you guys are going through lessons that you've already been through. It's not hard for you to see what it is. The thing is are you going to make that decision and that choice so that you can come out of that? Are you going to claw your way out of that motherfucking hellhole that was created for you and that you created for yourself? Take accountability, take responsibility. So all of that lies around that, and it's 1166.